Welcome, basketball fans. We're here in LA. The visiting New Jersey Nets will square off against the Lakers. Hello there, along with Kenny Smith, Kevin Harlan on hand. Craig Sager will join us a bit later. Well, we're just about ready for the tip to get this one started. The Nets take the tip-off and will set up the offense. Kidd releases, drains the first bucket of the game.
Kidd was all alone and netted to Jay with no problem. That was a defensive breakdown.
Passes it to the left. Shoots! The jumper was buried by Bryant. His mid-range shot is so impressive. He doesn't hesitate at all.
All he needs is a quick look and he'll bury the J. No contest.
To Jefferson. Backs down. Kittles. Releases. Oh, just misses, but he'll get 2 shots at the line. Shooting 2. He can't get the first. Sinks the second. George inbounds the ball. Time for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Craig Sager. Craig?
Well, I had a moment to speak with Phil Jackson, coach of the Lakers. He knows it will be a real battle for them on the boards. He said it all comes down to our position down low. We need to box out and make our own space. It's going to be a real physical game in the paint.
Thanks, Craig. Dishes it to Bryant. Return to sender. Got the stop thanks to the block by Collins.
Oh, spiked it right back.
Mart hands it off. Jefferson finishes with the soft touch.
Beautiful pass, Kevin, beautiful.
A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. 1-on-1. O'Neal dumps it off to Kobe. Outright. Here's O'Neal. Up high and down hard.
O'Neal practically ripped the rim off the backboard. He's just so strong.
Jefferson inbounds the ball. The Nets could opt for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession. That last 20-footer was offline by Kidd. Bryant dumps it off. The dump off to Bryant. 7 on the shot clock. Dishes it to George. Fisher gets it left wing. Kidd is on it.
Fisher is in disbelief after that miss. Me too.
The pass to Kittles. There's the horn. Mostly defense in this closely contested first quarter. The score, 5-4.
You know, I think that both teams are playing a little tentative. Both teams could be doing a better job offensively.
Well, if one team catches fire, they could break this game wide open. We'll see how it unfolds. George inbounds it to start the second quarter. Outside to O'Neal. Got a piece of it, and it's scooped up by the Nets. The handoff to Jefferson. Powers it down.
He's such a high flyer. Eye-popping dunks like that are second nature to him.
And it's a 3-point game. O'Neal hands it off to George. Hammered in on that last dunk.
Nice focus to get that shot off, even with the defender hanging all over him.
He can't complete the 3-point play. 1:32 left in the half. Kidd swings it to Martin. Gets it right wing. Kidd hands it off. Stolen by O'Neal.
The defender was at least 2 steps ahead on that pass. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Kittle inbounds the ball. Kidd passes it to Jefferson. Puts it up. Collins grabs the offensive rebound. The last shot laid gently in.
Great hustle, Kev. The harder you work, the luckier you get.
Just 1 point separating the teams. Shat feeds it to the outside. Ori dumps it off to Shaq. To Fisher. And it's gathered up by Kidd.
You can go 2 for 1 here if you want, Kevin. Let's see how they manage the clock.
To the elbow. Dishes to the outside. Kidd shoots. Sticks it from 17 feet. Nice shot by the 13th-year veteran out of Cal. Fisher inbounds the ball. 20 seconds left in the half. Fisher dumps it off. With the shot, the 7-footer was missed by Ori. Here's Kidd. And that concludes the first half. The score, 11-8.
Well, both teams still neck and neck, Kev.
Yeah, this one could go either way. Okay, it's time for our 2K Sports halftime report. The Nets have built a small lead in this hard-fought game.
Well, both teams are hungry for the win. It should make for a great second half.
Time now for Kenny's stamp of approval. Let's see who's getting it right tonight. Kenny?
All right, first up, Brian is a cat I always expect good things from. Hate to say it, but so far, he's been a no-show. His teammates are waiting on him, but if he doesn't turn up soon, they may have to carry on without him. Second on the list, O'Neal has had an underwhelming first half, to say the least. He just hasn't showed up when his team needs him. He has some makeup work to do because this is definitely an unexcused absence.
Well, there you are. I guess in this case, it would be more appropriate to say Kenny's stamp of disapproval. An embarrassing lot, to say the least. Well, the second half will begin in just a few moments. Fisher inbounds it to start the second half. To Ori. O'Neal. Mark is going to be hit with the blocking call, and that's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Passes it to Fisher. 7 on the shot clock. Right corner, Shore with 1 on the clock. Kidd gets the defensive rebound. Now for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update, let's check in with the third member of our team, Craig Sager. Craig?
Well, guys, over the break, I spoke with Lawrence Frank, coach of the Nets. He told me that although they hold the lead, he thinks they can do better. He added that he wants his team to pick up the energy and told me that if they don't, this game could take a turn for the worse in a hurry. Should prove to be an interesting second half.
All right, thank you, Craig. Passes it to Kobe, or gets it right wing. The feed to Kobe. 7 on the shot clock. Passes inside. Clanked off the back iron by Shaq. 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Stolen away by O'Neal. The dump off to Fisher. Bryant grabs the rebound inside. The last shot fell through.
Nice focus to get that shot off, even with the defender hanging all over him.
Good for the three-point play. Collins inbounds the ball. The Nets could opt for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession. Jefferson hammered, and he'll go to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. He gets them both. The Lakers with an important trip down the court. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To Ori, Shaq. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Lobs it to Kidd. Stolen by Kobe.
Good thought to dump it inside, but Kev, you gotta have a clear passing lane.
The 8-footer dropped in by Ori. Collins inbounds the ball. Takes the shot. Rebounded by Kittles.
That's the end of the third quarter.
We've just finished the third quarter, and it's still anybody's ballgame. The score, 15-13. Kidd has been playing aggressively. 4 points and 2 assists.
Yeah, not flashy, but his presence has definitely been felt out there. It's the little things, Kevin. He's getting them done.
All right, the fourth quarter should begin momentarily. Jefferson inbounds it to start the fourth quarter. Has it outright. Collins backs him down. Collins dishes it to Jefferson. 6 seconds to shoot. Here's Kidd. Pockets the three ball.
Kidd is too good from downtown. Sagging off him on D is a quick way to get schooled in the art of the three-point shot.
The Lakers still have a lot of time left to get back into this one. Kobe skips it to the outside. To Fisher. It's tipped, and it heads out of bounds. Last touch by the Nets. Seven on the shot clock. Last shot missed by O'Neal. 1:17 left in the game. Outside. Jefferson to the rack. Oh, just misses, but he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Shooting 2.
Off on the first. Does make the second, and that increases their lead to 6. Ori inbounds the ball.
Spread it out.
Sizing up his man. Bounces it to the right side. The one-handed dunk was stuffed down by Shaq.
O'Neal got a little room down low and just exploded to the left.
49 seconds left in the game. Here's Kidd. Clanks it off the back iron. To Fisher. George. Glides in. Oh, just missing. But he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first. That trims the lead to 3. Gets them both. Collins inbounds the ball. This is a crucial possession for him. A lot at stake here.
Personal foul. Shooting 2.
Off on the first. Missed them both, but they still hold a 2-point lead. Horn has picked up his third foul of the game.
Shooting 2.
It's the first that makes it a 3-point lead. Doesn't get the second. The Lakers can draw to within 1 or tie it with a 3. Fisher to the rim. Collins corrals it, and that's his 4th rebound thus far. George has picked up his first foul of the game. Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. 2 for 2, and it's a 5-point ball game. Horn inbounds the ball. Feeds it to Kobe. The Lakers will get the ball back after it sails out of bounds. George has picked up his second foul.
That's his second personal foul.
Sinks the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Doesn't get the second. George has picked up his third foul of the game.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first that makes it a 7-point lead. 2 for 2, and it's an 8-point ball game. Tosses it up. It's off. The Nets find out a victory as they beat the Lakers 25-17.
The Nets grab the boards and grab the win. Anytime you can dominate the paint like that, you're going to come out on top.
Okay. Kidd is our Toyota player of the game, and he put his work in.
Anytime you can score that many points, you really give your team a boost.
Well, that'll do it. On behalf of Kenny Smith, Craig Sager, and the rest of our 2K Sports crew, Kevin Harlan saying so long and see you next time.